Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of Newsdate Mobile. Today we are coming to a really important video. I want to talk together with you about the brand new upcoming map at Newsdate Mobile. So we will have a look at the official post the developers have done some weeks ago already, and we will talk about my ideas and opinions about the map and the location, and for sure we want to talk a little bit about the so-called leaks on that map. So if you're curious about that thematic and what my opinion is, just stay tuned and watch this video until the end. Hello guys and welcome back. If someone else is new here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for free to my channel. Yeah, there are some let's call it official leaks, or a lot of players are talking about the upcoming map and a lot of you are going crazy. So I said, hey, I don't want to talk about it in the stream, let's do it in a video so that we can all discuss it in the comment section. This post or this graphic was the base for a lot of leaks in the past days, but guys, this is nothing really new. For sure, we can see different things here. We can see the extreme BR mode. We can see here mentioned for the months 2 and 3, right there in the middle. Now you can see my cursor. In the middle, we can see round deathmatch, which was implemented in the last update. And we can see the open challenge, which is mentioned here as well. And we furthermore can see here that is based for the second quarter of the year. We can see just a working tile Africa. That can be everything. That can be a new map. That can be own servers. That can be any thematic for some crates. That can be a special huge event. We don't know. But if you have a further look at this text, I'm not native speaking that language. I'm just relying on some picture translations. It mentioned it will be, or it might be, a 4x4 map which comes to the game, and it will be a huge update in the second quarter. So now about the facts. The second quarter is April, May and June. Basically 3 months of the year, as every other quarter. And it will start in roughly 6 weeks from now. So that is still a ton of time left until then. And this was basically the point why some got really afraid, or not afraid, really hyped about the upcoming update. Oh, new map will come. For sure, that is nothing new. If you have a look at the official post back in the days, it was that, and they already posted it on the 31st of December last year. A sneak peek of an upcoming map set to launch in the second quarter of 2022. With the merged map next to it and the open eyes, so everybody should hype himself for the upcoming map. So that is basically not any leak. It is an official posted so on every social media by the developers or by the producer, whatever. It's a sneak peek about an upcoming map, and it's basically not in-game footage. And Africa fits perfect for that. We want to have a short look on the different maps, starting on the first picture. And we can see it here. That is the wide view of that. And if we look through it a little bit, we can see different things here. Here at the top, there's some, we can't see it that good now. We can see it here to the right side. There is something special. There is on a shield, maybe something which looks like how it should look like in the future, but that is not the important thing. We can see some really nice buildings here in the middle for sure. We can see a lot of the landscape already. We can see some birds. We can see the solar plates here. We can see some vehicles, but it's all a schematic picture, not in-game footage. So for sure it will look a little bit different when it comes to the game. And we can even see here on the right side some harvesters, and that is just the first picture. If you have a look at the next one, well, this one here, yeah, some green things, a little bit of a sand look here at the bottom. We can see some mountains in the background. We can see different trees with different leaves here, so that can be in a lot of parts of the world. You have a look at the next picture. We already can see where we are ending at, and we can see in the background, not sure if it's English word, the savanna, the steppe, or the wild, where the wild enemies are living like elephants. And there's a really important thing, those trees. If I have a look at those trees, the name of it is Andansonia grandidieri. Hopefully that was spelled correct. And this is a really special tree if you have a look at it. It is this one here. And yep, they look definitely similar if we have a look at it. That is definitely that tree we can see there. And this tree is from his location, as far as I know and as far as I could read. The region where this tree exists is not that huge on our planet. It is basically Madagascar, and it's only on a few parts of Madagascar, I think in the southwest parts, where this tree does exist. And for sure, Madagascar is part of Africa. So that is for sure. If we think back about the official post or at the pictures, yeah, that fits perfect for the idea of Africa or an African-based map in behind. So that is no leak. That is possible on the media they have posted, and which we could see here on that picture. So that is one indicator for that. There are even some other ones. And here we can see some nice buildings already. For sure, we are not here directly on the real world, but we could learn it from other maps so far that they play in different regions all over the world, and they bring really nice ambiente together to have a good in-game map. So it is maybe not located in Africa. The name might not be Africa or will not be Africa. It is at least an Africa themed map with the whole landscape, with these Andansonia grandidieri, the trees. Yeah, the German word for this tree is really insane. If you want to have some fun, just Google it or write in the comment section. It's the Affenbrotbaum. That is kind of funny. That is such a weird German word. So that is for sure in the direction of an African-based map. And if we have a look at the third map, we can see again in the background here these classic. For sure, they look a little bit. These canyons look like they could be in somewhere in America as well, but with the special trees we have seen before. And here are some palms. It looks a little bit like an oasis, and the whole setup looks a little bit like an oasis with the harvesting tools here. It looks like somewhere where there's not that much water, for sure. There are still a lot of places all over the world, and where they are using agriculture to get something to eat, something to food, with some really modern harvesters here. And for sure, this map will also play somewhere in the future. I am not sure if it will be 2051 or if it will be much further in the future. I don't know. We will see that. And yeah, that is basically the point where I wanted to talk to you and want to share with you my impressions. For me, I really like the whole map. We can see already again the solar things and some returning little buildings which you already know from Troy, for example. You can see some other crazy buildings here behind. But for sure, it is looking really insane. And for me, this first sneak peeks fit perfect to the ambiente we already can see at Troy and the new setup at New State Mobile. So if we return now to the first posted picture, yes, we have for sure seen the Rimac Nevada the event. We have seen, or we can play BR Extreme. We can see the Open Challenge Day 2 was today, and we got a sneak peek, an official sneak peek already on Sylvester the last year about an upcoming map where the complete setup fits to the thematic Africa. So that is somehow proven. And as these things have been officially posted by the developers, I think, yep, it's not a leak, but it's a really nice thing where we should talk about. And now it's your turn, guys. What do you think about the upcoming map? So from these letters on the top here, we can read. Someone maybe of you is native speaking the language and can translate it to me in a perfect way. It's better than the photo translators I have used. But it's telling us it's a 4x4 map with some, and furthermore something with a city. We don't know if that is part of the map or a special other mode inside of the city. There are huge options. And we for sure know from the top side of it it should be somewhere in the quarter 2. At least the letter 2 is there, but what gives me the proof is for sure 100% more reliable. And that's the official post with map set to launch in the second quarter. So that's why I think it is not that big leak, but it's a really nice thematic where we should talk about. And yeah, now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on the new map? And what do you think in which months the map will get released? So the second quarter, as I said before, is April, May, and June. The devs have still 3 months after March, so basically now from now on 4.5 months to release that map. And as this was a sneak peek, don't be mad if the plan changes. We have seen that at tons of other games. In basically every other game, it can happen that some things get delayed and may happen later. Please don't get mad. Let's stay positive and just hype up for this insane map. I'm totally excited to see a brand new map coming to the game, which you have not discovered at all. The same feeling as like at Troy. It was so nice to play it the first times and to discover all the places. And with that landscape, it looks even more interesting for me than Troy. Because of this complete setup. What will we see? Which landscapes will we see? And it will be a smaller map based on the 4x4, or it is a big map and we can see BR Extreme there. I'm not native speaking that language. That's just some guesses. But I'm super hyped for sure for that map. So thank you guys for watching this video and hope you liked it as well. And we will see us again in the future. And bye bye.